Macro photos are not always larger than life, but you might say they are at least life size.
Yeah.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
This world is imperfect.
What?
If only I could take away the impurities
Is anybody else listening to this?
and make it as beautiful as me.
Raphael! You were behind all this!
Yes, it was I. My machinations lay undetected for years, for I am a master of deception.
Hello, my tyros. Today we'll be learning about macro photography. Macro photography is when you take an extreme close-up of a living or inanimate subject. This differs from regular photography since macro photography focuses so close that the subject is rendered at life size compared to the camera's sensor, which is a 1:1 ratio. Once you get to a 5:1 ratio, or 5 times life size, suddenly your camera turns into a weak microscope. All of today's macro footage and photos will be done at a 1:1 or life size ratio. Here are some quick tips for taking better photos with your macro lenses and macro adapters. Shoot from a lower perspective, like a worm's eye view. When your lens goes low, your photos go high.
Look down! Look down!
Be mindful of the plane of focus and make sure that the plane of focus is parallel. When you line up your lens with your subject, you will be taking the best shot. But when you shoot from a crooked point of view, you may be introducing unnecessarily distracting background blur into your photo. Another way to cut back on that blur is to use a median f-stop like an f6 or an f10. This will get more things in focus, giving you better chances at getting a stronger composition. Also, use a tripod. This will cut back on motion blur. And finally, and most importantly, bathe your subject in lots of light if possible. It is a general rule in macro photography that the more light you have, the better your photo is going to be. I have a confession to make just between you and me. Macro photography is really hard, and I mean really difficult. The world's greatest photographers, and also myself, struggle to get the shot right. You will have to try again and again and again and again just to get the best photo, and it'll seem like you are stuck in this surreal world of seemingly endless repetition.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain.
You just have to be patient. You will get the shot. All it takes is just a little bit of practice. Thank you for watching this video. Now get out there and make some mountains out of molehills. In a good way, of course.